Pokemon, what is going on? I am getting kind of concerned. What is up, guys? It's PokeStacks here. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day. This month of February is starting to concern me as more and more days pass and prices continue to break all-time highs. In this video, we will be analyzing the market and giving you guys some of my honest predictions on where we're headed, and it's not looking that good. So sit back, my friends, relax, grab your favorite source of hydration, and let's start this video off with a positive mention to hopefully encourage and make your day a little bit better. Starting off, guys, with believe and have faith. I believe in God, and I believe in God's plan, and I'm not afraid to share that. You could take this for what you want, but I believe, guys, that everything we go through in our life is to make us a better person. Every single trial, every single tribulation, every success, every piece of failure that I make is making me better, because I believe it's all part of God's plan. And I always talk about God's plan, and I'm really passionate about it. But there's one key takeaway, guys. You have to believe. You can't just say, you know what, yes, it is what it is, but you have to believe that this is the way, this is part of what God is leading me to be, to become better in my life. And for some of us, all of our journeys are different. Mine is different than yours. Yours is different from the other person watching this video. But if we can at least have that foreshadow and believe that this is where we're headed and it's in the good direction, then that makes it so much better. Also, guys, feel free to join the Discord down below. We are climbing rapidly fast, growing, redoing the entire server, so go ahead and join down below. And let's start this video off, my friends, by going over what the hell is happening in the market right now. Starting off with Prismatic Evolutions. So, Prismatic is the grand behemoth, right? It's the thing that owns it all, guys. It's really the diamond in the gemstone market, because if Prismatic Evolutions is performing well, then nearly every other piece of the market is following that. Starting off with Prismatic Evolution ETBs. Kind of concerning me as we are getting closer, but I think it is more than now confirmed that Prismatic ETBs have officially broke their all-time high. We are having confirmed sales, guys, at over $150 now. $155, $152, $155. We are still having some sales linger at that $140, $145 mark, but guys, we've officially done it, man. Prismatic Evolution ETBs officially broke their all-time highs during the beginning of the 2025 hype. So it's kind of crazy to see how this is happening, and these ETBs are up 15%. Let's also take a look at Prismatic Evolution booster bundles, also breaking a new all-time high that we haven't seen in such a long time, guys. It's nearly been 6 months since we've seen this price of $70 a booster bundle, and we're up 14%. Prismatic Evolutions, I'll get to this in a second, but all of the sealed product, guys, across the entire board is continuing to pump higher and higher. Now, the Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle plus surprise box, the Sam's Club edition, is hands down probably one of the most obvious plays you can be making right now, guys. I mean, it's literally shouting it in your face. The market price for this product, we're going to make it very simple. We'll call it $85. Prismatic Evolution booster bundles right now are sitting at $70. Surprise boxes are literally sitting at $40. You are getting almost $115 worth the value for $85. It's that obvious of a play. And before you go ahead and comment, well, PokeStacks, the sealed product, the booster bundle isn't sealed, this and that, guys, I totally get it. But there comes a point where when you have such a great deal and a great opportunity, don't miss out on something for a stupid reason, right? Because, guys, this is insane. Theoretically, if you were to think about it like I like to think of things, we're going to call the Prismatic Evolution booster bundle $70, right? We're going to call it exactly what it's listed right here. Then theoretically, quote unquote, the surprise box is nearly $15, right? Because $70 plus 15 equals 85, and that's the current average market price for this product. So, guys, there's so much value here, and this is a great example of a play you don't want to miss out on, because I can tell you in 3 to 6 months, analyzing the data we've seen happen again and again and again and again with other products, which I will get to later, this is going to be worth probably $130, $140, competing with every other Prismatic Evolutions product based on its current value. Now, going back to what I was saying, guys, what's really concerning me now more than ever in the Prismatic Evolution, not just Prismatic, but in the Pokemon market, is that Pokemon themselves, they're acting very dry. And by dry, I represent that it seems like we are getting nothing, guys. I mean, literally, we've had very small, but I guess you could say massive prints this February. We got Mega Charizard UPC, we got the Prismatic Evolutions, we are anticipating an SPC drop, we're getting Ascended Heroes. That's literally what February is all about. Destined Rivals, Journey Together, Surging Sparks, Black Bolt, White Flare, Mega Evolution Base, Phantasmal Flames, all of those sets I've just listed are in desperate need of a reprint. And it's so crazy that Phantasmal Flames, literally one of the newest sets right now in the market, needs a reprint, because I'll get to that later, but those booster boxes are about to break $300. It's like, what the hell is going on, guys? It's really starting to concern me, and I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that March is going to be much better in terms of us actually starting to get more product into the market, because prices are not slowing down. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, just based on what data is showing, prismatic ETBs literally are on the rise to probably break 160, 170, 180 as the weeks keep coming by. Do I foreshadow that we're gonna get a Prismatic Evolutions ETB reprint very soon? No, I don't. I actually think we're not gonna get one for a long time, just due to the fact, guys, that Pokemon is so focused right now in every other priority that this, I guess you could say, ETBs, you know, for Prismatic Evolutions are always going to be an A+, but realistically, Pokemon has to keep up with the TCG. They're probably not going to put a lot of focus on the ETBs, as we went through massive ETB reprints literally in 2025. I don't know if you guys, you know, remember all the countless times Costco, Sam's Club, in store, and we even had a December Prismatic ETB drop during Sam's Club, but now it's not slowing down, man. If we take a look at the past year, guys, we can see the surge of these ETBs, and this is bringing me back to the times of, you know, September, right, when we had no announcement of a Prismatic ETB reprint, and look how fast these shot up. And then, oh, we had a reprint, they dropped down to 110. Right now, guys, up 15%. Buy volume is still pretty high on these. You know, it's not as crazy as it once was a year ago, but realistically, prices are continuing to shoot up. Demand is still here for Prismatic Evolution ETBs, and prismatic products, guys, across the entire board, man, it's not slowing down. So, one key takeaway for that. Now, going over the latest Pokemon news by PokeNotify, not sponsored by them, but huge shout out for everything they do for the channel. We have this post, which got me really, really excited until I read that it was just a fan art mock-up. But being realistic, a lot of people, guys, are super excited for the 30th anniversary. And I can tell you one thing. The marketing and the overall hype Pokemon, the company themselves, are doing for this anniversary is flipping insane. I don't know if you guys were around for this or even saw it, but on the Super Bowl, they were literally doing a 30th anniversary commercial for the Super Bowl, bro. Like, what the hell? That's kind of unusual, but I'm telling you, they are going absolutely insane with it. They are pairing and like doing vending machines. They are doing skateboards, guys. They are pumping so much into this hype for it. And even Logan Paul, bro, like even this guy right here, I believe he is talking about the 30th anniversary. That's what I've seen personally on YouTube. So I am super excited, and we are not having official confirmation yet about what the ETB / anything, what it's going to look like. But I can tell you guys one thing. The 30th anniversary is probably going to be the biggest bull rally, the biggest market pump we've ever seen. So right now, it might seem like we're going through a high market, you know, manipulation, this and that, but I can only tell you guys, when the 30th anniversary arrives, it's probably only going to get 1,000 times worse. So realistically, for everyone who's scared, oh my god, Prismatic ETB is breaking 150, imagine how much they're going to be worth when we get closer to that 30th anniversary date, guys. We are literally in the beginning times of this set. We officially have no confirmation about what product is going to look like, this and that, but man, it's flipping insane, guys. And I got a comment last video. I'm going to answer this right now. Someone saying, Pokestocks, should I sell my 25th, should I sell my Celebrations products right now? I realistically, guys, do not think you should be selling your Celebrations right now. Please do your own research and confirm, with what you'd like to do. But realistically, guys, Celebrations, bro, is literally still in the baby stages of growth. Like, the stuff we're currently seeing right now, based on what we're foreshadowing and predicting, is still very, very cheap, guys. I think Celebrations is absolutely going to blow up once we get the 30th anniversary announced and as we get closer to that date. So I think you should be holding on to that. There's no reason to sell right now. Moving on, guys, we have Mega Evolution Base. We have Phantasmal Flames. These products are growing. And again, these are literally super flippin' new. We have Mega Evolution Enhanced Booster Boxes up 5%. And realistically, it should be more because we were at that price point. But like, if we were to come here, guys, these crashed and just grown significantly. These ETBs literally hit 220 end of January. Right now, we're sitting at 250. Literally singles and everything. And this is this thing that's kind of getting me a bit worried, guys. Phantasmal Lames, bro. Would you look at that? Currently sitting at about to break $300. It's crazy. It's flipping crazy, isn't it, guys? Unfortunately, the graph is glitched out, so we really can't see what it's looking like, guys. But these booster boxes hit $210 in December. And right now, we're about to break $300. That's almost 33% growth. It's crazy. It's flippin' insane. And I'm not talking yap, guys. We have confirmed sales at $298, $299. So these are getting bought out at those price points. SIRs are jumping in value, this and that. It's definitely a time to be alive in the flippin' market. Now, here's one also piece of advice slash thing I'm noticing. Phantasmal Flames ETBs are starting to pick up, and they're picking up pretty fast. And I have a foreshadow that I believe Phantasmal Flames and nearly any other set, which I also will talk about, ETBs tend to be a bit worrying, because what happens is when Pokemon does not reprint these ETBs, they take off. A great example of this is looking at Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals ETBs in the past 3 months are up 50%, currently sitting at $177. Guys, $177 is literally MSRP for a booster box. So you see the coordination here, it doesn't really make sense. And if we take a look at the past year, guys, that surge is pretty damn strong, and I realistically do not see it slowing down. In fact, I think Phantasmal Flames is on the rise to compete with Destined Rivals. I'm not saying these ETBs are going to be worth $200 like Destined, but we're up 11% in this past month. We nearly hit $70, and the growth we're now seeing, guys, is kind of getting me worried. And if we take a look at the broad look of things, past 3 months, that is a massive surge. And there's one thing I love about Phantasmal Flames. I might not like the set entirely, because I do have beef with it on how quote-unquote mid it is, but I love the aesthetics of Phantasmal Flames. I love the Gengar, the Charizard, the ETBs, the booster boxes. Everything is so colorful. Everything is super clean and aesthetic. And I think for that one reason, Phantasmal Flames has a really, really good chance of growing. It's just due to the designs. And you could call me crazy. You can go ahead and unsubscribe from me for calling my Phantasmal Flames mid. But again, there's just really not too much to see here. At least that's what I think. Now, Destined Rivals in general, just to keep you guys updated, I talk about Destined nearly every single day. It's continuing to be a little stagnant. Nothing too much has happened here, so I'll analyze you guys with that as we go later in this video. Now, there's one thing I do want to bring up, and I hope I can find it right now, because I talked about this yesterday, and this is actually a really, really dope product. Yeah, here it is. So, a little bit off topic, but I do think there is some value here for some of you guys who want to open or who even want to invest. I was doing some research. Found this from another YouTuber, forgot the name, but I'm not taking full credit for it. The Salamence EX and Reshiram EX Premium Collection is flipping underrated, guys. For $60 of a market price, and even some listings right here at $64, you're getting yourself 10 packs, 5 packs of Destined and 5 packs of Surging Sparks. That is some pretty good value. That is some really, really good value, guys. That's literally almost the same price of a Destined Rivals booster bundle itself. You're just getting 1 less pack, but 5 extra packs of Surging Sparks. So if you guys are looking to rip open some packs of some decent sets for not a crazy, ridiculous price, or even pick up a few boxes to throw in your collection because you know these sets are going to do well long term, then this is a great product to pick up right now. It's nearly a $6 price to pack ratio, 60 divided by 10. Pretty damn straightforward right there. But I'm telling you guys, 5 packs of Destined, 5 packs of Surging Sparks, that's not bad, my friends. That's not bad at all. Now, taking a quick look at the Mega Charizard UPC, it's up 10%. We are about to break $160 as a market. I believe we just did. We got pretty damn close to it, 158, but we're coming down a little bit. But we're having still some confirmed sales at 161, 161. And what's happening, guys, is product is drying up, right? Sort of the title of this video, Pokemon, what is going on? So, Mega Charizard UPCs, are they officially rotating out of Costco's? I believe they're on their last bit of things. The last time we even got a confirmation about anything about the Mega Charizard UPCs has literally been a flippin' hot minute. I mean, I'm currently scrolling, unless I'm blinded and I can't see anything. I do not see anything Mega Charizard UPC, and let's see. Looks like this right here. This was literally a week ago. So hopefully, I believe we are going to be getting a few more like rounds of this. But realistically, guys, product for the Mega Charizard UPC is drying up. Currently sitting at 160. People are calling this one of the best buys of the year. And to be realistic and honest with you, I can totally agree. I really, really do see the potential here, guys. And I am foreshadowing, predicting that this will compete with the Sword and Shield Charizard UPC, which is going to take some time, just like everything, but I really do see the growth here. Beautiful promo, beautiful pack selection, super aesthetic UPC. I absolutely am a big fan of that. Now let's talk about some Ascended Heroes, because Ascended Heroes, guys, is officially dropping. That's what I like to say, right? I understand that we had the drop on January 30th, but let's be realistic. Tech sticker collections, that's kind of BS. So we're having the full-on quote-unquote release date of Ascended Heroes this upcoming Friday. ETBs, mini tins, so much, guys, and I'm pretty hyped. I'm actually kind of excited because I myself might try to get something, but I know prices are going to be ridiculous. But what's really a bit of relief is we're starting to see a lot of these singles come down in value. The Mega Gengar, guys, is down 15%, continuing to take a hit. And I just cannot wait to see all of these singles dump in value on the official release date. I've been preaching this, and I still am very, very passionate when I say this. If you guys, but please do your own research, because, you know, you do you. But I realistically think that if you are holding any Ascended Heroes singles, like the top chase ones, even the more mid ones that are going for $100, get rid of them right now, guys. To sell a Mega Magnium EX for $100 is an absolute steal. Like, that's kind of crazy to see how bad a card could go for $100. I do not think that this card's gonna be worth $100 on release day. Sorry to break it to you. This is probably gonna be a $40 to $30 card as time goes on, but I realistically, guys, think Ascended Heroes is gonna have a massive drop off, and I just don't want you guys to, you know, regret those opportunities that you delayed for so long. Even looking at Black Bolt and White Flare, going back into the premise of this video here, guys, continuing to rise, right? If we click on Black Bolt ETBs, past month up 5%, past 3 months up 10% as well. These ETBs are pushing $90. White Flare, almost the exact same data. Now, I haven't talked about Black Bolt and White Flare in a long time, and it's sort of something I should have been, because I think the set is super, super dope. But there is still some really, really good opportunity in the Black Bolt White Flare realm. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this, but I'm gonna call it. I've always said Black Bolt and White Flare is sort of the crown zenith of Scarlet and Violet, because it's realistically, if I remember off the top of my head, the last set of Scarlet and Violet has a lot of great depth to it, and in my opinion sort of follows that pathway of what Crown Zenith followed, right? So we have the Nova Heavy Hitters Premium Collection is up 26% this past 3 months. It's crazy to see how fast these products took off. I was a very, very big believer in this product at that $75 price point. So congratulations to everyone who picked it up. Do I see these premium collections hitting $75 again? No, I don't. I just don't ever see that realistically happening again. These are probably going to break $100 this month, and keep that in mind. The Unova Mini Tin display, guys. I mean, how much more could you want? $160, $140 market price. We're going to call it even. We'll call it in the middle, $150, guys, for a Mini Tin display. If you analyze what Mini Tin displays do long term, it's pretty flippin' insane. Look at Prismatic Evolutions. Look at the new one from Mega Evolution. They are very, very nice, very aesthetic, and what I like to call, guys, a niche product. I'm very, very passionate about niche. By niche, simple definition, build and battle displays and mini tin displays. A lot of people skip on these products because they don't think too much of them. But if you guys are an investor, if you guys have these behind a sealed case, it's going to look super dope. And as the price to pack ratio continues to grow, mini tins also follow that pathway. And they are, again, a little bit more rare to find, so keep that in mind. I remember, you know, going into a Target on Black Bolt White Flare release day, and people are literally grabbing the mini tin displays off the shelves. I believe the person who stocked forgot to unwrap it, and we're literally going up to the guest service and telling, hey, can I buy the whole mini tin display? Obviously, they can't do that. Thankfully, the cashier knew, but yeah, people are going to buy this for like $20. Dude, it's crazy, because that's how much you could have gotten it for. It's pretty ridiculous. Moving on, guys, from that, I want to talk to you about Costco and Sam's Club product, because Costco and Sam's Club are hands down one of the best deals in the Pokemon TCG. You just get a massive discount / clearance sale for Pokemon cards, going back to, you know, the Prismatic Evolutions new drop that just happened, the Booster Bundle Surprise Box. But realistically, guys, taking a look at how well these have grown over a time, we have the Prismatic Evolutions, Costco, probably one of the best bundles of 2025. I realistically think nothing will ever compete or break this. Past 6 months, up 32%. We nearly saw these cross 200 in October, came down around 170, and it looks like we are about to break that again, guys. So $200, Prismatic Evolutions, ETB and Booster Bundle. We also have the Costco 8-tin, and oh my god, this is so exciting for me, man. If you guys go back to some of my older content when this product like dropped at Costco, I was running, and I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you when I say this. I was running to my local card shops. I was running to local card shows to pick these up for $135. I remember this day vividly, man. When these were $130, and now they're up 37% on the road to break 200. Man, the value was insane. And guys, this is another great example that these products they just do flipping insane. And what's going to happen is I believe the booster bundle and surprise box is going to have that exact same replication as many of these products as we see right here. Even flipping surging sparks, guys, the set no one believed in, the set no one had faith in, is up 27% in the past 6 months, literally on the road to break 122. So even more of the niche products, guys, right, like surging, continuing to grow. Even Sam's Club, right? Sam's Club, one of my favorite market segments. This is everything Sam's Club carries so far regarding the new modern stuff. We currently have the Prismatic Evolutions, Lucario and Tyranitar EX Prime Collection, up 32% in the past 3 months. Market 145. Sam's Club 151 mini tins up 55% in the past 3 months. And I think what's going to happen, guys, this product right here is going to have that exact same growth. So please don't miss out on this opportunity, man. Please don't. Now, let's go ahead and do some collection reviews. You guys will love when I do this. It's really, really interesting to look back at what you guys are collecting, what you guys are picking up, and me giving you my honest pieces of advice about what I think you should be selling and moving. Starting off with this collection right here. I'm not mentioning the names just for privacy, but all of you guys who do post in here know that I will be going over this. So we're going to go with a Dark Sylveon V PSA 8. That's cool, I guess, if you like that card. We have a Silver Tempest 3-pack blister. Those are also, you know, really anything 3-pack blister related from the Sword and Shield era does very, very well, especially nowadays. We have a mini tin display of Prismatic Evolutions, Phantasmal Flames booster bundle, and a Mega Evolution booster box. Now, I can't tell if that's enhanced or regular, but for reasons, we'll call it enhanced because a lot of people sell those a lot more. Very, very nice collection here. Listen, just beginning, guys, you can't complain. Everyone starts somewhere. If there's one piece of advice I would give, I would actually recommend keeping this PSA 8 card just due to the fact that as we're getting to the 30th anniversary, we are most likely going to see a big pump in these cards. But regarding everything else, probably if I had to be very, very picky, try to get rid of the Phantasmal Flames booster bundle. Maybe try to trade it for a Destined Rivals if you can. But that's just my opinion. I do think we're going to get a lot more Phantasmal Flames, and Destined Rivals is probably going to be way more demanded than that. Now, this is a big collection, so this might take a while here, but let's start off by going over, we'll start off with this picture right here. Prismatic Evolution ETB is very, very clean, a staple. We have 1, 2, 3, and yes, these are the regular edition. Blooming Waters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, man, I flippin' love Blooming Waters. I have the biggest belief that Blooming is going to absolutely carry a lot of the market as we get closer to, you know, row 151 rotating out. So beautiful right there. Looks like more Blooming Waters right there, and it looks like the Lucario and Tyranitar Prime Collection and Legendary Warriors. Very, very solid here. In fact, Legendary Warriors is kind of an underrated product. I might have to do a video on that, but there's a lot of good Sword and Shield in here that's going for a good price. I don't know off the top of my head, but nice boxes. Some more product right here. Looks like, dude, these are one of the boxes, bro. The Blaziken and Volcania. Now, just for the hell of it, let's see how much that box is going for, because the Salamence one is going for nearly 60. Dude, this is flipping crazy, bro. What? This is going for 100? Oh my god. What the hell? It's literally the exact same thing, guys, but Salamence is 60. What? I mean, the only difference is just Journey Together, not Searching Sparks. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This literally might be one of the best deals of all time for the Salamence one. Anyway, Mega Charizard UPCs, Prismatic Evolution booster bundles, Phantasmal Flames, Chilling Rain. Looks like Pokemon Go. Hey, Pokemon Go. Love that set. A lot of good stuff here, man. I really cannot complain about that. Very, very nice selection. I'm very, very picky on some things, and usually within the first few pictures, I get an idea of how the collector, you know, invests his money, and I'm very, very proud that it's going quality and not so much the quantity of things. 151, I believe this is a UPC. I hope I can read that right. So very, very nice. Prismatic SPC, and I don't know this product right here. Lost Origin Booster Box A. That's a W right there. Very, very nice selection. More of the Japanese stuff. I believe. Chinese, I don't know, guys. I'm not too crazy about other languages in terms of the Pokemon realm, so I'm not going to give you too much pieces of advice, but we'll move on from that. We have Mega Evolution sleeved, Paldea Evolved booster boxes. If you guys believe in Paldea Evolved, congratulations. More of that. Chilling Reign booster box. I believe that is Disney Lorcana. This might be a first chapter. I can't tell necessarily. Unova Heavy Hitters and Evolving Skies ETBs. Very, very nice collection here. I think across the entire board, there's definitely some value, and this is going to do very, very well long term. I'm not too picky about anything, but if I had to choose one thing on what to move, probably, and this is just a personal opinion, I know some of you guys are going to absolutely hate me when I say this, but I'm not a big fan of Paldea Evolved. I think Paldea Evolved is one of the worst sets from Scarlet and Violet. Yes, I said it. Call me crazy, but I believe having the top chase card being a literal fish just doesn't make any sense to me. So maybe, trying to swap out the Paldea Evolved booster box for something else, but that's just a personal opinion, guys. I understand that data and, investing proves that Paldea Evolved is a good investment, but just from a personal standpoint, something I would feel comfortable with. I believe Paldea Evolved booster boxes are like 400, 450 in that ballpark range. In that value, you could probably get, Prismatic Evolutions, Pokemon Center ETB, and a regular ETB. I think that's a very, very clean trade. I think Prismatic Evolutions is always going to do better than majority of the other sets that a lot of people are investing into. But again, that's my only piece of advice I would have for you guys. So feel free to join the Discord down below, post your collections. Maybe I will review them in the next video. Have a great day, my friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.